Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel to a very gorgeous evening here at Sado Airport in central Japan, where today we will be taking our first, well, not so first, I have been experimenting with this, the ATR 72. This was released for the Microsoft Flight Simulator on the marketplace about a year back, developed by Microsoft and Hans Hartmann, and after a bit of a bumpy release, i.e., not that it wasn't that good of a release. It has had a few updates, and now is, in my opinion, for $15 or even $12 if you have Microsoft Flight Sim Premium Deluxe, this thing is fully worth the money. So here we are in the cockpit of the ATR 72, and right off the bat, look at this. Like, zoom in. Look at those textures. Like, it has some very nice weathering on this thing. Like, it looks as though it's been in use for a few years. And now you might be wondering, what in the world is this livery? Toki Air, you've probably never heard of them before. They are actually a new startup, Japanese low-cost airline, who are currently doing flights out of Niigata Airport. And they are planning flights to. They currently do flights down to Kobe and up to Sapporo on the northern island of Hokkaido, and they are planning to start flights to Sado later this year. They only started operations on January 31st of this year, but they had the ATRs delivered back in 2022, and they only have two ATR 72s. This is number two. Literally, the other one has one instead of two. Those are the only two ones that they have. If I just, hang on a second, that's good. If I just turn display capture on, you can see that we've already got our sim brief plan all loaded up. If we are in, let's just have a look at all of Japan. So here's all of Japan. Here's Tokyo. Here's Osaka. We're up here. This is Sado Island. This is where we're starting out from. Very isolated, small island. Not a lot here. Only a very small airport that has barely any traffic out of it. And we're heading over to Niigata, which is, yeah. We have an additional altitude of 7,000 feet. Only 76 nautical miles today. We don't even have an airtime 22 minutes. This is one of the shortest flights I've ever done. Like, seriously. Okay, so we have Volanta all loaded up as well. So, let's get this bird started. Hopefully where is the battery? Check. Is there an external power? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just need to get aircraft. I need ground power. Where's the ground power? I'm trying to find it. BC external power on. Check. There's engines. There's the engine start button. Engine 1 and engine 2. Fuel pumps can come on. Probe heats can come on. Windshield heating can come on. I can't yet because it's oxygen on. Emergency exit lights armed. No electronic devices and seatbelt signs can come on. Is there a dome light? I haven't really flown the ATR because I haven't really flown it yet. I haven't looked at any checklists or anything, so this is my first time trying to fly it professionally. Where is there like a dome light anywhere? Let's get nav and logo lights on. As you can see, I am using live weather. It is late evening here at Niigata. Sado, what am I saying? So, yeah. I kid you not, that is the Sado terminal building. But I'm also using, what was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes. Free scenery for both Sado and Niigata. Yes, I'm trying to make it as realistic as possible. We've got low power on these hydraulic pumps. Let's test. Engine 1 fire test. Engine number 2 fire test. Oh, dome light. Found it. And for some reason it doesn't work. Wait, what? Why are you doing anything? Put it on dim. See if that does. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it doesn't really light up this area. Oh. Okay, so it mainly lights up the pilot seat. That's ridiculous. It's useless. Let's test the oxygen. Wherever that button is. Come on. Where's the button to test the oxygen? Oh, hang on. Oxygen mass test. We are GOOD. Hang on. Is there an IRS Align that I have to do? Let's do the compartment smoke test. That works. Test the cockpit voice recorder. Alright, we have got good, or we're good on that. Nice. Minimum cabin lights on. I assume that's the cabin light switch, I hope. For some reason the wiper control is the opposite way around to where it should be. I don't know why that is, but there we go. Shut the cargo door, main door, tail prop. Remove the chocks. And get... Huh? What just happened? Oh. Okay. Activating the parking brake turned off the ground power. I didn't realize it did that. Okay, that's totally fine. Right. So now... Oh! Okay, we do have... Okay. Nice! Okay, before I do anything else, I'm going to get my controller out. And I'm going to... This aircraft is such a bargain. Despite, seeming... There's a seeming lack of an IRS Align. Oh, and... Me switching off the external power by accident did not help. Right, here's the cockpit door. So, this aircraft actually has quite an interesting configuration, because you come out of the cockpit, this is the cargo area, this little area here, and then you go into the cabin, and then the cabin has a little door all the way at the back. So this is what the view out of the window looks like, all ready to go. Actually, I need to shut all those doors. Can't have the cockpit doors open during flight. That'd be BAAD bad. Okay. So, expected flight time 22 minutes. That is not long at all. Oh, cockpit door. Let's see if I didn't realize that was there. Which way is... Wait a minute. Which way is locking? The locking mechanism. Alright. Okay. Cockpit door is locked. Excellent. I think we're ready. I mean, there's no need to do a push and start because of the this weird configuration. We might actually have to... Actually, no. We will... I think we'll have to do a backup. Yeah, I think we'll have to. Because, look, this is so weird. The airport is weirdly set up. Right. There's seemingly no need to do an inertial navigation system align. Like, when the systems come on, they come on immediately. If that's realistic, please tell me in the comments, because if that's unrealistic... Okay, right. Let's get engine number 1. Let's get the beacon on. Oh, beacon was already on. Let's get the beacon on. Where's the engine start switch? Here it is. Let's do... Again, opposite way to what I would expect. Let's crank engine 1. Listen to the sounds here. If is that starting? Have I forgotten something here? Or just missed something? Nope. I thought I heard the engine starting. That was... have I forgotten something here? Hydraulic power... Go away. Sun visor. Still not starting. Why is engine number 1 not starting? Let's get the pushback tug in. Am I just being an absolute idiot, or have I forgotten something, like, really, really crucial? I thought it was simple to get this plane running. Oh my goodness. The pushback tug isn't even the proper tug. It's that little person. It's that little person on a little jet thing. That little thing. I can't remember the name for it. Come on. I cannot figure out. Oh. And okay, okay, I can't find it, so let's go and figure out. Alright, let's... Wait. Okay. We've already got our flight plan loaded in, thanks to good old SimBrief. SimBrief is actually... we are getting pushed back, just very slowly. That'll give us time to try to figure out these engines. Oh man, am I just being an... You're probably just screaming at your screens right now, telling me, it's right there! It's right there! And yeah, I cannot find it. Compartment selection... Flight compartment... No, it's not it. Alright. Oh! Parking brake back on. Alright. We've disengaged, what am I saying? The pushback tug. For some reason the electricity's gone again. I'm really beginning to get annoyed here. Why? I cannot find this for the life of me. So, the simple option. I'm going to have to read up on some checklists later. This is by no means a professional video. I'm not a professional. Let's listen to this startup. But first, taxi, landing. This one. Right, cabin lights back on. Alright, lights have come on. Wait for the engines to power themselves on. Alright. Let's unlock. No, wait, wrong way. Nose wheel steering. There we go. That should work. Alright, and I've just calibrated the barometers. We're only at 100 feet above sea level. I do have some really cool mountains in the background though. Uh-oh, I just engaged reverse thrust by mistake. Please just let me... Oh. Try again. Please turn. Oh, I hate the nose wheel steering. Please turn. Turn! Oh, man. Oh! That was a tail strike. That were a tail strike. Right, move forward. Please turn. Please turn. I'm moving my rudder and nothing thinks it's up. Alright, let's put it in idle. What just happened? Alright, there we go. Let's just have a look at my controls. Like, come on, we should have been in the air ages ago. Search by input. Let's check. This one. That doesn't do anything. Nose wheel steering to limit. That's it. Okay, I think I know which button I have to press now. Alright. A minute. The gas lock. I forgot about the gas lock. Alright, I'm honestly, I'm fed up with trying to get my nose wheel steering to work. It's time for a bit of slim mode. Okay, so now we are at runway 10 at Sado Airport. Oh man, if you could help me, if someone could put in the chat how to, like, off, how to do the nose wheel steering. Like, my current method is just ridiculous. Alright. Okay, let's set the flaps all the way down because this is a pretty short runway. Wait for the flaps to get themselves down. Alright. Flaps are down. Parking brake off. Beans. I don't care about a master warning. Alright. Rotate, please. Yeah, we best just basically use the entire... Alright. Nav on. Autopilot on. Nav. Not heading hold. Nav. Alright, let's pull up a bit. Just to make sure we don't crash. Flaps up. Speed hold. On. I hope. Our speed is still increasing.
Don't sink.
Oh, come on.
Don't sink.
Oh, come on. Vertical speed. Come on. Stop it! Come on. Autopilot, just work. Flight director. Whoa. Okay. North mode. Engage. Speed hold. How do I increase the speed hold? I need 2,000 feet on my altitude. It's at an initial altitude of 2,000 feet. And where is it? Altitude. Altitude. Alright. So it should start pitching up to get us. Really hope we're on course. Are we? I'm just taking a look at Valenta, just to make sure. Okay, we are on course. Alright, we've just left Sadoshima behind us. The last glow of the evening sunset. Wow, that's gorgeous. They probably wouldn't do flights out of Sado of real life because it hasn't got no, like, it hasn't got, like, any sort of instrument approach. It's all visual. Like no ILS, no VOR lock, nothing. Alright, how do I increase my speed hold? Alright, we're at 218 knots. That's pretty quick. Why are we still only at 980 feet? Okay, come on, this is ridiculous. Vertical speed mode. Let's use this little wheel here. Alright. I've gotten it. Okay. I'm beginning to figure out my way around this thing. Because we're going to be only at 2,000 feet throughout the flight, I'm going to keep all, like, the, whatever it is, the landing lights, all that good stuff on, because it is a very short flight here today. For some reason, the speed hold isn't working. Please. How do I increase or decrease the speed hold? Is there anything I can do? To S-nav, altitude, radio again. Alright, I guess I just have to manually control my speed then. Oh well. Approaching 2,000 feet. I see Niigata Airport just over there. I can see the approach lights already. Just shows you how short this flight is. Flaps are all the way up. Confirmed. There aren't any spoilers on this thing, so we don't have to worry about them. It's actually quite peaceful out here. No one out here but us ATRs. I must say, the ATR is absolutely excellent value for money. Like, even the standby compass works. Like, this is better than the default aircraft. I wonder what they're working on is the next Expert Series aircraft. This thing released a year ago, and we haven't seen any more Expert Series aircraft. They're probably putting all their effort into developing default aircraft in flights in 2024. Lovely. Hmm. 190 knots. Alright. Let's have a look at... Actually... I need to find Valenta. Right. Okay. So we're still tracking across the Sea of Japan in between. What is it? Wait a second. It's called. Wait a minute. What was it? Okay, I thought I saw. All right. That's it. Okay. Is there anything in the cockpit which I should know about? Nope. Oh wow, what a gorgeous evening. Couldn't have asked for better flying weather if I'm being honest. Is that a cloud? Wait a second. Is that... There's nothing there on the exterior cam. What's this? This white foggy stuff, is that a cloud or not? Also, sun visors, confirmed. They work, which are actually quite helpful. Yeah, the ATR is just it's such a charm. The ATR is, especially the 72, is just such a charming aircraft. Like, they've been in continuous production since 1998, and the current version has been in production since the early 2000s, and it's just there's a certain charm to the ATR which I can't describe, but only when you're flying an ATR can you actually know what it is. Let's have a look over at Valenta again. Alright. So for Niigata, we're going to be tracking in straight to runway 28. Wait a minute. What? That's so weird. Okay. Valenta thinks I did a landing at Sado of minus 141 feet per minute. That's so weird. Oh. Oh, I like that sound. Come on. Oh, it's not working. Okay. Alright, we're about to hit waypoint Noppe, N-O-P-P-E. Then we've got waypoint Inao, I-N-H-A, A-H-O, I-N-H-A, I-N-A-H-O, what is it? What's that noise? Oh, my gear. I just accidentally hit the gear button on the joystick. Okay, that was weird, that was weird. Okay. Oh, okay, we're good. Okay, everything's fine. We'll continue tracking. I like how right out of the box the ATR has SimBrief integration. And I know the 747 and 787 were recently updated with SimBrief integration, but it's still not. I think this is the first default MSFS aircraft with by default it comes with SimBrief integration, which is, yeah, it's just such a nice thing to have. SimBrief is just such a good tool. Like it makes everything a whole buttload easier. Alright. Oh, hello. We've started turning for waypoint Noppe. Quite steeply, actually. Try to follow the curve. Everything. This, oh, this is so nice. Like, having a flight that's going well, you just look over your instruments, everything's just running so nicely. Everything just feels like everything's just heading okay. There's nothing wrong. Everything's going to be okay. I think there's something wrong with the window here because that cloud is not there on the exterior view. Okay. How's my speed doing? All right. Let's keep the old speed up. I'm not. For some reason the speed hold button wasn't working, and I couldn't find a way to change it. Okay. Wait a second. We've started turning for waypoint. INAHO. Please stick to the tracks. Aircraft. And the ATR is so good for short-range flights like this one. Like, oh man. Alright, there are the lights of Niigata City approaching our nose. I actually want to check Discord a second. You might have seen my community post where I put just the Toki logo on the community post. That's cheeky little bit. Alright, this is my autopilot disconnect button in case I want to have it. Okay, so we are now tracking straight toward waypoint Shiun, SHIUN. This is literally one of the most pointless flights I've ever heard of, because you can literally get from Niigata to Sado in 2 hours if you have a car and a ferry. But why would anyone want to do the flight? Because the island is just so isolated in real life. Like, what's the point? Also, I love the fact that you can load your Simbrief flight plans into Volanta. That's so nice. Alright, so here we go. Here is Niigata itself. We have got, like, I don't know how much longer we have. Chronometer. I don't know what that's. Oh, hello. We've started turning for waypoint Shiun, SHIUN. Whoa, really steeply. This plane can. By the way, this plane, I've heard it has a massive reverse thrust. Massive amount of reverse thrust, like unrealistic amount of reverse thrust, so we'll see and maybe try to. Also, another thing which I think a lot of people take for granted with flights in 2020 is that the night lighting, even by default, is superb. Like, yes, it's amazing. Alright, so we've got one more waypoint to go, Sibat, S-I-B-A-T. After we make the turn for Sibat, and we've established visual with runway 28, I'll disconnect the autopilot and hand fly the rest of the way, and then we can taxi to the gate. I've actually managed to butter the ATR before, so hopefully this will be cool. Oh, the last traces at sunset. Oh man. Alright, let's give it a tad more power. Alright. Okay, we've started turning for Sibat. Get ready to disconnect the autopilot. Once we've established visual approach to the runway, I'll get the gear down, because it actually genuinely takes a while to get the gear down on the. Oh, there's the runway. I see it. Alright, so Alright, is the plane established on course yet? No, not really. Once it's established on course to the runway, I'll disconnect the autopilot. Oh man. Good. We have excellent flying weather. Visual approach is absolutely fine today. I'm so glad I didn't have to do like an ILS, whatever it is, approach. Alright. Alright, let's go and boop. Autopilot disconnected. Gear down. First notch of flaps. Oh, whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm actually going too fast. Let's put the throttle back. And is that the first notch of flaps that we've got? Yes. Confirmed. Alright. I think we drifted a bit. We're drifting a bit. Alright, let's get re-established. Alright. Oh man, you couldn't have asked for better flying, was it? Let's cut the throttle. And get our second notch of flaps. Perfect. Oh, airports. Come on, keep the nose down. Keep the nose down. The gear takes so long to come down on the ATR. I know it's realistic, but it's still annoying. Whoa. Okay, it's a bit annoying to control the speed. It still has realistic fixes, so it feels like realistically sluggish and yet not too sluggish. Like it doesn't feel like a 747 to handle. Unlike Captain Sim's 777, which has by far some of the worst physics in the game. But we don't talk about that because we're in the ATR instead of the 777. Alright, let's cut the throttle and get our third notch of flaps. Alright, we've got our third notch. Alright, have a go. We have to actually cross a river, it looks like, before landing on... Oh wow, the approach lights are actually in a river. That is so cool, I've never seen that before. Apart from Toyama Airport having its runway down in a river valley and the terminal above it. Oh man, all the people living in these houses, like, right on the approach, must be so... Alright, come on. I need more speed. We're about 100 knots. That's pretty impressive. Like, this thing does not stall out. We're actually... Come on.
200.
200 feet. Checked. Alright, there are the approach lights. Right, no. Approach lights. Come on. Alright.
100.
100 feet. Check. Alright. Alright, here we go. Runway 28. Alright.
40. 30. 20.
Butter.
10.
Butter. Oh, bit of... Oh, yeah. Whoa! We've just basically stopped instantly! Alright. Come on. Yeah, it does not want to turn. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's try to find a taxiway off. Break! And my tiller doesn't want to go. Come on! I'm spamming the button and nothing happens. Okay, I guess we can't do the taxi to the gate. So, I guess that will be it for today's video. Well, that's right. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.